It's time for your daily crypto update with Framework Fortune. I'm your host Ben. Now let's dive in. So on this video, I'm not going to go through a bunch of coins like I normally do because the whole market is in pullback right now. Bitcoin, like I was saying yesterday, was looking pretty bearish, and it did drop down to that 35,000 area. It's currently trying to test that support. We'll see if that can hold up, but it is dragging the rest of the market down. So we kind of want to see Bitcoin hold this area so the rest of the market can do its thing. I am pretty bearish still on Bitcoin at the moment, but I'm liking Ethereum in these prices, especially if it comes down any lower to this 22,000 area. Looking at Ethereum on the daily chart, even though it had the little pullback here last night, it's still looking pretty good. It's on the 100-day right there. That's the area it's trying to test of support, and it looks like it's going to hold up. So if we start to see it push back up over 2,500, then we may see it make another move up like it did here. This may be the next leg up. And even the 20-day and 50-day are actually starting to come down closer to where Ethereum's price is. So if they come a little bit closer and Ethereum comes a little bit higher, we may see Ethereum cross back bullish very quickly and break over that 3,000. So I'm not going to go through the rest of these coins like I was saying. Everything is kind of doing the same type of thing, just following what Bitcoin's doing at the moment. We need Bitcoin to just ease off and not drop out, but we'll see what happens. If you're a long-term investor, you probably don't care. You're just looking for more buying opportunities in these dips. If you're short-term investing and you're really not sure, then that's the question you got to ask yourself. Where do I feel comfortable starting swing positions? With my swing positions, I don't like to go all in with one amount of money. Like, I'm not going to say, oh, I've got $1,000. I'm going to use this $1,000 to buy Bitcoin right now at 36,000. Instead, I'd buy 200 maybe at 36,000, give it a couple of days, and buy another 200 if it dips. If it starts to push up a little bit, maybe buy 150 on the way up to see if it's going to continue to climb, because you can average up or you can average down. To me, it's safer, because if you jump all in right here at 35,000 with your whole account and then it drops to 30,000, well, you just lost a big chunk of your account. Whereas if you got a part of your account in it and then it drops to 30,000, you can buy 200 more at 30,000 and average that price down to about 32,000, 33,000. So when it bounces off of 30,000, you'll be back in the positive, and you can either then decide to lock in or maybe add if it looks like the momentum is going to continue. And that's not just Bitcoin, that's any other coins that are out there right now. So I do have some scale, I do have some ADA, I do have some CTSI, and I have Ethereum and Litecoin and Dash right now. Dash is one of my long holds, and so is Litecoin. But I have been building a little position on Ethereum since the drop. I had Ethereum back at 1,000, but not a whole bunch of it. Now that I'm really liking Ethereum more than Bitcoin, and I understand the blockchain and all the potential that it has versus Bitcoin's blockchain that's hard to build on, I don't mind if Ethereum drops down to 2,000. I will buy a little bit more. I'm not going to put my whole account on it at 2,000, but I'll buy some more at 2,000. If it drops lower, I'll buy some more there. Buying in small increments, especially if you're using an app like Webull or Robinhood or Voyager, any ones that are free commissions, it doesn't hurt to average down the small positions if the price continues to drop lower than you expect. So if you're trying to average up, say you bought back here at 1,300, it runs up, drops back down, maybe buy a little more there at 1,491. So you'd be averaging up in these dips, and by the time you got up to this big rip, you would have had a nice big position and then caught this big rip. So now that we've dropped down, I've bought some back down here in this area, and I'm starting to add to my position right here in this area. So if this holds up and we move to another area where some support holds at, then I'll add on the way up. And if it comes down, I will add at another support area for it to drop until we hit the bottom. Like I said, I don't think Ethereum is probably going to go back under 2,000. If it does, that's a really good buying opportunity in my opinion, and I'll definitely be adding a position there. I see a lot of people want to go all in at once, and while you can make some big money that way, you can also lose some big money that way, and I would rather be flowing with the chart, trying to catch those nice dips and those bounces off of support areas. So something to think about as we're in this choppy market at the moment. So that's all I've got for you guys today. Remember, if there's any coins that you would like me to cover that I'm not already covering, leave it in the comments below. Everybody have a great holiday weekend. Stay safe out there. Until next time.